And this is to work on control of your knee when your pelvis is kind of helping out, and then when your hips are out of the equation. So this is for if you have a little bit of instability around your knee. It works well with runner's knee or patellofemoral pain in runners. So the first one will be a forward toe tap. So you want to do this looking in the mirror and look where your kneecap lines up. So when your knee facing forward, as your toe hits, you don't want to see that knee wag in or out. You want to keep it straight. When you come back out of it, let your foot come behind just a little bit and then come up and then dip back down into it. Now, depending on how strong you are, if one leg is stable and the other one's a little shaky, put more weight down on your tapping toe. So I'll show you this way. All of my weight is going to my right foot, so my left leg doesn't have to do all that much. Now if I do this, I'm just barely toe tapping this right foot. I don't know if you can really see that, but now my left knee, my left leg has to control that motion more. So that's the first plane. To work the frontal plane, we'll go hands here, and then tap your foot out as your hands come over this way, and then kind of cross over here. With this one, you have to watch that your knee doesn't slide in or out. So we're going to go here, and then across. And the better you get at this, the less side-to-side motion you're going to see at that knee. The stronger you get, the deeper you'll be able to get into the whole movement. There's a slight bend in your knee to keep that quad kind of working the whole time. Last one is working in plane. With this one, your hands are going to go in the same direction as your foot. And this, I feel, is the hardest one to control, especially when you get back here. When you get back here, if you don't have good control through your quad, your knee's going to dive in and let your butt help out. So you want that knee facing straight forward, open up. When you cross, you still want to have that knee facing forward. So this takes a lot of hip flexibility and knee control. I mean, you can see that my leg's kind of shaking a little bit here. And then in time, you would do those same moves without even putting your foot forward. So if I go back to this forward move, I'll just show you from the side here. That would look like this. You reach, and then come back up. And then reach, where you try not to touch that foot at all. Side to side would be like a reach here, and then a reach here, and then a rotation, you know, reach, and then a reach, kind of like that. Turned a little on that one. The other thing you want to watch is that you don't go, once you lose that edge there, then all the stress kind of comes off of your quad. So it's a way to really work on quad strength while the pelvis is moving to stabilize your knee so you don't have that kneecap smacking around on your feet. Try to go 10 times each, twice a day.